The following is a production of Learfield Sports.
From the United Center in Chicago, where the Wisconsin Badgers have advanced to the Big Ten Tournament Championship game. We'll show you some highlights, how the Badgers reached Sunday. Sit down with Big Ten Coach of the Year, Bo Ryan. We'll hear from another one of the seniors. This week, it's J.D. Wise. It's all coming up on the Badgers Sports Report. Bounce pass Evans, right of the paint. Single coverage Robinson. Cheating in on him is McGarry. A throw out to Kaminsky for three, right of the circle. Good. Frank Kaminsky for three, and it's 29-24 Wisconsin. Sam on the dribble. To the top, it's at the Bruzewicz. Another open three, right side. Hit it again. Mike Bruzewicz into some rhythm. Trey with a lead feed for Bruzewicz. Out front, darts to Berger. Up top, inside Evans, low on the left. One pump got covered. Now out to Brust for three, and he nailed it. Ben Brust for three.
Stay in the same state of mind as we did coming down here. Again, hustle kept you in it until we finally got some shots to drop. You never know. You never know when that net's going to ripple. So you got to make sure you bring the energy. Guys picked each other up. That's a good sign. You know, if people can do that, then you know you have a chance.
Thanks, Sam. 40 more minutes. Here we go. 1, 2, 3.
I mean, this is what everyone lives for. Everyone grows up wanting to play in March Madness, and the time is now. You got to step up.
Evans, the work on him, now retreats on the dribble, snaps off a 17-footer and drains it. Evans with 10. 31-26, Wisconsin. A bounce for Evans, right wing, 15-footer, back rim, no. Kaminsky the rebound, out to Brust, tries a three, left side, got it. Brust splashes one from distance. Oladipo up front, now drives right of the lane, spin move with the paint, up in traffic, knocked away by Evans, and here comes Decker to the front court, being dogged by Oladipo. Sam to the rim, layup, got it, count it, and a foul. Sam Decker takes it to the rack for the and one. 15 to shoot, 5:48 to play. Bergeron hands off to Brust. Out of Bergeron screen, throws to Jared for three, left side, got it. Jared Bergeron for three. 55-49 Wisconsin, 5:35 to play. Circle, pops it out to Jackson near half court, 15 to shoot. Jackson against Christian Watford. Shot clock is down to 10. Runs a pass inside. Decker low on the left, and he throws it down hard. Two-hand dunk for Sam Decker. 58-51 Wisconsin, 4 minutes to play.
We get 40 more minutes. 40 more minutes to show what we have and how much better we can get for whatever's down the road. All right, great job.
Down the lane, right hand, slam dunk. Sam Decker. Wide open three, left wing splash. Jumper away, left side, got it. To the rim, slam dunk. Rotates for Marshall, three ball right pocket, got it. He's up for Bergeron. Down the lane, two-hand throw down for Bergeron. Losing the three straight on, and straight in. Nice baseline to the rim on the reverse, it's good. That's still the roll.
The Badger Sports Report with Bo Ryan is brought to you by Zimbrick Buick GMC, Coca-Cola, Charter Communications, the Wisconsin Milk Marketing Board, Adidas, and UW Health, a cornerstone partner of Wisconsin Athletics.
Your business is at a crossroads. The phone company wants to convince you their outdated T1 and DSL internet can get the job done. But the truth is, Charter Business Internet is over 15 times faster than DSL. So don't settle for phone company status quo. Take the smarter road. Charter Business. Can your business afford not to switch? Call or go online today and get the fastest business internet for the price.
As a strength and conditioning coach to some of Wisconsin's top athletes, people always ask me, what's the secret to top performance? I always tell them that what happens after your workout is just as important as what happens during the workout. My advice? Be sure to refuel with low-fat chocolate milk. It has the perfect mixture of protein, carbs, and electrolytes to help you refuel, rehydrate, and build muscle. In Wisconsin, athletes win with low-fat chocolate milk. And you can too. To learn more, visit winwithchocolatemilk.com.
The buzzer beaters, the high school tournaments, the conference titles, truly the court of champions. Parker Street Productions, LLC has acquired pieces of the basketball court used at the Kohl Center from 1998 until 2008, now making them available to you. 61 teams walked off this court with a trophy. Now you can take home your own trophy, a piece of history. Log on to courtofchampions.com today.
What light does gets in your head. You can't avoid it. You can't escape it. Because what light does weighs on you. Do what light does in the 7.9-ounce Audi 05 Star.
The Badgers in the Big Ten Conference Tournament quarterfinal round. Bo Ryan's Badgers will take on John Beilein and the Michigan Wolverines. The inbounds pass to Bergeron. Outside left, down to 15 seconds. Bergeron gets it to Jackson. Chased by Berg, 12 seconds. Jackson on the dribble with 10 seconds. High screen, Bergeron. Turns it back to the left side, Jackson. The jumper in the air is good. A three-pointer for Trey Jackson. 3 seconds left in half with 2. Here's Berg. Beyond half court, throws it up. No good. We go to halftime. Wisconsin in the first half made 5 shots. That was it, but they're only down by 3. Evans backing. Now trying to step through. Nice feed. Bergeron low on the right. Up, no good. Gets his own rebound. Tries again. Got it. Count it. And a foul. And this game is tied. Crosses him over. At the top of the circle. Feeds Bruzewicz for 3. Left of the circle. Got it. Mike Bruzewicz. His first points of the game. The trap bend, but he gets rid of it to Ryan Evans, left wing. Goes it back to Brust. Long 3. Left side. Got it. And Brust his third from beyond the arc. Jackson high on the left off the Kaminsky screen. Jackson going to work. 5 to shoot. A step back jumper, top of the arc. Drained it from inside the three-point line. Trayvon Jackson left of the lane. Spin move. A feed for Kaminsky. 5 to shoot. Frank lower the right up and in. Kaminsky another bucket. 63-56 Wisconsin. 55 seconds left.
We want a Big Ten championship, just like when we play an NCAA tournament, we're gonna want an NCAA championship. So we got that chip on our shoulder that we came so close to a Big Ten regular season championship and didn't get it. So we're trying to get another Big Ten championship, and that'll help us going into the tournament.
It's always big for the seniors. That's why it's good to see me, Mike, and Jared get going. Because I think that we're going to help push us forward, throughout the tournaments here. So it's just real exciting to keep on going.
If you let it drive you nuts, you're not going to go anywhere. You're going to end up at the bottom of the league. So you got to embrace the challenge every night. You can't take any nights off. It's going to be a battle, no matter who you're playing. And now in the tournament, we're getting the best teams are left. So
we got a lot of people from Illinois, and nobody wants to go home yet. We all want to stay in Chicago as long as we can. It's the best city in the world.
You got to love it. It's made me grow up extremely fast, and our whole team as a whole. We've gone through a lot this year, and we're going to continue this run and hopefully carry some momentum into tomorrow.
We're not looking that far ahead right now. We want to get through this and see what we can do here. None of us have any jewelry yet, so to speak, for 4 years. So we're trying to, take one step at a time.
Bring it on. Let's go. That's what this tournament is about. You got to bring your big boy pants if you're going to play in this tournament. You want to keep advancing. So that's our mentality right now is bring it on. Let's go.
Jump pass Farrell. Baseline left. He retreats. And a pass goes off the foot of a player. Rolls to the backcourt. Picked up Ben Brust. Open 3. Right side. Badgers take the lead. Ben Brust for 3. 23-22 Wisconsin. 6:17 left in the half. Inbounds pass for Holmes. He runs into Bruzewicz. Ball is loose. Charge is called as he got suckered. All good work by Mike Bruzewicz with 1.9 seconds left in the half.
That's our bread and butter. That's our pride. That's our home. That's what we got to take care of. That's that X-Factor type mentality we got to have every day and every night. That's what we work on. That's our stuff. Defense.
Jared on the dribble. Spin move. Shot fake. Kick out Evans. Takes the shot at the top of the circle. He retreats. Shot clock is at 10. Evans puts it on the deck. Right foul line extended. Jumper is sweet. Evans is feeling it. He has 12. Jackson checked by Jordan Holes with 13 to shoot. Jackson at the center circle, inching forward. Now on the drive. Then runs it out to Evans. Feeds Decker for three, left side, splashed it. Sam Decker for three, 48-43 Wisconsin. 11:22 to play. Picked out of the air by Kaminsky. Now a lead feed for Decker, left of the lane to the rim, up and in. Oh my goodness, Sam Decker has come alive. 50-43 Wisconsin, timeout Indiana. Like I said, let's see if that gets Sam going. I guess it has. Rebound Ryan Evans with 8 seconds left. He'll dribble out the clock, throwing to Ben Brust. The Badgers will play 40 more minutes, and when they play tomorrow, they'll play for a title.
It's unbelievable. I mean, I got lots of friends and family down here, and it's I've always dreamed of, I grew up coming here, and so it's like a dream come true to play here. I think we're just moving the ball, and when we're getting opportunities, we're knocking them down. Nothing's really changed. We're just trying to do what we've done all year, and now's the time where we got to get some rest and get ready for tomorrow.
It's huge. Once again, Ryan Evans stepped up for us. He was big in there. Berg had a little bit of trouble with fouls just because Zeller got what he wanted in there a little bit, but second half we took that away, and when we're knocking stuff down, we're a tough team to beat.
One, two, three.
Where others saw lumber, we recognized a treasure. Where others saw the night, we chose the stars. Where others saw pieces, we unlocked the puzzle that could mean the end of paralysis and cancer. Since 1848, thinkers and achievers at Wisconsin have fearlessly sought ideas that transform the world. Keep on, Wisconsin. Keep on.
Now that you're caught up on the happenings in Chicago, it's our first chance here to sit down with the 2013 Big Ten Coach of the Year. First time we sit down with him since being named the Big Ten Coach of the Year. Bo Ryan, congratulations. Says a lot about you, your staff, all your guys who had to deal with some stuff this year and yet another high finish in the conference race.
Well, I thank you. I truly appreciate the fact that people recognized our team coming through some tough times and doing some pretty good things. And they can, I guess, give it to just one person. But as you know, for the interview, I held up the team picture.
That's right, you did.
That's who gets Staff of the Year, and all the guys here, all the coaches, all the staff members, managers, players. It's all one big happy family when they start throwing awards like that out. And we're proud to represent the position.
Well, I've got to think, too, in a year where there's so many close games in the Big Ten and throughout the country that I'll check with Patrick on this one. Patrick Herbig maybe at some point, but you guys have to be on the short list of nail biters. And what better way to end the regular season than to have somebody hit one at the horn with Trayvon Jackson? Had a couple of those, I think.
Yeah, so what you're thinking is I'm probably going to be approached by 5 or 6 different companies who make stomach acid problem solvers.
I was thinking that, or razors, Razor's Edge, or
I better not say one particular company. But yeah, I'd be willing to do, have maybe the fans should do a commercial for upset stomachs or taut nerves or whatever.
Right.
Whatever happens to people, and I hear a lot of things. They're all funny, they're all positive, but especially when you have 3 overtimes in a row, and fortunately we won 2 out of the 3, so that helped.
Absolutely. And you got used to it, I guess, nerves of steel. I mean, maybe if fans are nervous watching and whatever, but your guys, if it's Trey Jackson, Ben Brust, Sam, whoever it may be in the moment, is there such a thing? Can you get used to these nail biters as a player, as a coach?
Well, I think the way our guys play and the way we do things, and of course because you watch a lot of our practices, we do work on situations. So the guys, I guess, feel they have a chance. Now, are some of the shots lucky, or the preparation part for the players, at least they had an idea of what they were trying to do, and then guys made plays. So sometimes you do, sometimes you don't. But I really like the way our guys have responded under those situations, and for the most part, they've been able to get positive results. But not every time.
I want to mention some other guys who got some recognition, and with the Badgers, it's always about the Wisconsin Badgers, I know, but to see Jared Berger and get recognition, second team all-conference, all-defensive team, Ben and Sam get honorable mention, and boy, it shows you how tough this league has been, because those guys, you could make an argument that they could have been even more than honorable mention, but still, that's some pretty solid recognition for a lot of your guys.
I think that's, and it's very fair. I think based on the seasons, those guys that you mentioned are having, they've earned it, and you know, there's more to be played. So, you know, those are the awards up to this point. And this is the second season now, the Big Ten tournament. Fortunately, we'll be playing in the third season, and that's what you always are trying to get to. So let's see how this second season goes, and you know, see where everything falls out. But the fact that they were recognized by coaches and media, that says a lot for them.
I always think of the memories of the regular season. You saw it season 1, season 2, season 3. Big Ten tournament. I mean, last year, Rob Wilson going off, having the big game he's had.
Yeah.
Fitzalando banking one in at the Horn. A couple of just classic games for any fan to watch with Michigan State through the years. Maybe in a perfect world, there's more regular season games and you go right into the NCAA. But boy, the Big Ten tournament's given fans and hopefully a lot of your players a lot of great memories.
Yeah, that's you know, it's a great environment, and it was, you know, it was added. It's something that's new in college basketball, and for obvious reasons, with the interest and the fan support, and for revenue for the league and things like that. You know, it's been good, and sometimes it's been better than others as far as how long you get to last. But you can lose in that first game, and you can end up doing well in the NCAA tournament, or you can go deep into the Big Ten tournament and then maybe not work out so well. But, you know, again, it's the second season, so
yep.
That's where we are.
Absolutely, and Badger fans will be enjoying it, as well as what comes after the Big Ten tournament. Coach Ryan will rejoin us in a few minutes with this week's Great Day and Great Question of the Week. We'll also hear from another one of the seniors, J.D. Wise. All that coming up on the Badger Sports Report.
We are pioneers, pathfinders, trailblazers. Every day we explore the biological frontier in search of a cure for cancer, inventing treatments, establishing protocols, bettering humankind. We are the world-class physicians, researchers, and healthcare professionals at the University of Wisconsin Carbone Cancer Center, Wisconsin's only NCI-designated comprehensive cancer center. UW Health. Remarkable.
I know something about winning championships, and at Zimbrick Buick and GMC, you have one. Zimbrick Buick's tradition of customer care dates back to 1965.
And Zimbrick continues to provide each of our customers with high-quality personal service you can rely on.
I'm part of the Zimbrick Buick and GMC team, and you should be too.
What light does gets in your head. You can't avoid it. You can't escape it. Because what light does weighs on you. Do what light does in the 7.9-ounce Audi 05 Star.
Whether you're out there training for a big event or you're just trying to stay in shape, I have a bit of advice. It's important to remember that what happens after the workout is just as important as what happens during the workout. My advice? Be sure to refuel with low-fat chocolate milk. It has the perfect mixture of protein, carbs, and electrolytes to help you refuel, rehydrate, and build muscle. In Wisconsin, athletes win with low-fat chocolate milk. And you can too. To learn more, visit winwithchocolatemilk.com.
Ultimately, it has been pretty fast. It feels like yesterday where Coach Carr called me and told me I was on the team, and now past senior day, ready to go into the Big Ten NCAA tournament. Once I heard that they were having a tryout, I got in there, put the work in, and Coach Gard thankfully remembered me from high school, so kind of had a leg up. And then once he told me I was on the team, it was exciting, but then it was time to get to work and find my role on this team. And now I find myself as a senior, I'm one of the more vocal leaders now, and try to just keep these guys' energy up and make sure we're focused every day. In my mind, from the day I was here to today, I still feel like I'm scrapping. I feel like I'm scrapping for minutes regardless. I'm going out there competing as if I'm going to play the next day, every single day. And I've tried not to change that mindset. Well, but in reality, I kind of know that it's kind of a slim chance that I will get in, but I'm not going to let that stop my mentality of being a dog out there every day and making sure that everybody's scrapping, because that's the only way you'll play tough in the actual game.
Caught by Jordan Smith, back out the Wise for three, straight on, straight in. J.D. Wise knew it when he stroked it.
And like Coach Ryan always says, whether you get 40 minutes or you get 30 seconds, we want to be playing good basketball. So you're looking for those scoring opportunities like you do on a daily basis in practice, and when they arise and you seize the moment, where we go in, me and Dan make it clear to let everybody know that we're going to run the swing, because we know how to get shots out of that, and we know that we can be successful with that, especially since we like giving Big Evan the ball, like getting him a bucket. That's always my first thought. If I'm going in late, I want to try to get Evan a bucket or try to get Dan a bucket or Smith, and then if I find an open three, then I'll shoot that. But yeah, we're all scrapping for that shot because everybody wants to get a piece of it.
I know something about winning championships, and at Zimbrick Buick and GMC, you have one. Zimbrick Buick's tradition of customer care dates back to 1965.
And Zimbrick continues to provide each of our customers with high-quality personal service you can rely on.
I'm part of the Zimbrick Buick and GMC team, and you should be too.
Who needs this modern world? I can live just fine out here without the road rage and boy bands. Of course, I might miss my Charter HD with football on ESPN and Walking Dead on AMC. Just ESPN, AMC, Shark Week on Discovery HD, and Comedy Central HD. But that's it. Except for HBO HD.
Charter now has over 100 HD channels and more brilliant HD shows on demand than ever. Get Charter HD for only $29.99 a month when you bundle.
We are not magicians or superheroes. We have no special powers or magic wands. We cannot pull rabbits out of our hats or make things disappear. We are not magicians, but some days we do perform a little magic. We are the world-class physicians, researchers, and healthcare professionals at the American Family Children's Hospital at the University of Wisconsin. UW Health. Remarkable.
The Badger Sports Report with Bo Ryan is brought to you by Zimbrick Buick GMC, Coca-Cola, Charter Communications, the Wisconsin Milk Marketing Board, Adidas, and UW Health, a cornerstone partner of Wisconsin Athletics.
Time now for this week's Great Day and Great Question of the Week, and it comes from Mary over in Milwaukee. He wants to know, hey, Coach, when is this year's Coaches versus Cancer Gala? I think Mary's been there before.
I think Mary's been there, and that's a great question. It's May 4th, and we're pretty excited about it. There's much more interest at this stage than any of the years in the past. So, yeah, we've had quite a few inquiries about it, and there'll be more information coming. But we're pretty excited. Chance to try to get that dollar that's going to cure cancer, and help people have more birthdays, as they say.
Yeah, absolutely, and all the money raised stays right here in the state of Wisconsin, and you've had some big names in the past, and I think that's going to be continuing here this year coming in, so it'll be a lot of fun.
Right now, Tim Brando has agreed to, and barring he loses his voice, and he's great because basketball, I mean, he knows his basketball, and the cause is very near and dear to his heart also, which people will hear. We've gone over the $1 million mark, so that's pretty exciting, and we hope to continue to keep raising whatever we can.
You guys have been doing this now 5 years, going on 6 now.
Yeah, it's been 6 years.
It has grown. It started big. It started big, and it's just gotten bigger, hasn't it?
Yeah, it has, and people have been very responsive, and more stories, more and more, about how people are getting cured, living longer, but we're still not there yet. We don't have the answer that we're looking for, and if people are like me, you always want to find an answer. So we're going to keep trying, and we're going to keep doing our part, and we're going to have some fun on
Absolutely.
May 4th.
Yep, it'll be a great event Saturday, May 4th at the Cole Center. For all the information for the event, coachesversuscancerwisconsin.org. That's coachesversuscancerwisconsin.org. See you at Cole Center on May 4th. Mary, we thank you for your question. The Great Dane has 4 locations in Madison, on the east side of town, downtown, Fitchburg, as well as Hilldale. A couple of Coach's radio shows left at the Great Dane Hilldale Monday night at 7 o'clock. And of course, I think as you know by now, there's a Great Dane in Wausau as well. That'll do it for us this week. Join us next week as we, for the 15th straight year, follow the Wisconsin Badgers in the NCAA tournament. Thanks for watching.
Hi, this is Bo Ryan, inviting you to join the Badger Basketball Booster Club. As a member of the Booster Club, you will have the opportunity to participate in a variety of great events, including pregame talks, golf outings, and an away game bus trip. The Boosters have always played a key role in the success of our basketball program. For additional information on joining the club, please call 608-265-6161. There is no better way to show your support for our student athletes than to join the Badger Basketball Boosters.
The Learfield Sports Directors Cup is the crowning achievement in college athletics, awarded annually to the nation's best overall program in each division, both women's and men's sports. Celebrating its 20th anniversary, the Learfield Sports Directors Cup proudly honors exceptional student athletes and their schools. To follow your favorite team, visit thedirectorscup.com. Look for standings regularly in USA Today, or follow the Learfield Sports Directors Cup on Twitter or Facebook. The Learfield Sports Directors Cup, the crowning achievement in college athletics.
Where others saw limits, we found a key to feeding a hungry planet. Where others thought big, we proved the power of small. Where others saw a frozen desert, we discovered a lens into the heart of the universe. Since 1848, thinkers and achievers at Wisconsin have fearlessly sought ideas that transform the world. Keep on, Wisconsin. Keep on.